See, I told you it's addicting. He's about 50 putts in already. Go. Hey, you got one.
It's so satisfying.
All right, guys, quick video today because we got something in the mail from our friends at PuttOUT. Check this out. They hooked us up. You guys have seen this before. If you've watched our stuff regularly, you've seen we've done a lot of stuff with PuttOUT. We did pizza and a PuttOUT.
Right.
We had our PuttOUT competition, which, by the way, I won.
That's right.
You know, I gotta give myself an opportunity to pat myself on the back now and then. And here's a really cool thing. We've got more than what we need here. So we're gonna do a giveaway.
Love it, let's do it.
We said in what was our last video, we said turn on those notifications. So notification squad, this one's for you guys. First 100 people to comment have a chance to win. We'll tell you more later in the video about what you're gonna have a chance to win. But let's talk about what came in. I'll talk about these mirrors in a second.
Okay, what do we got?
Here we go. So, first of all, what color you digging?
I like this one.
You like that one? That one's cool, right? I like this gray. But what this is the latest version of the new PuttOUT Pressure Trainer. We'll show you versus the old version.
That's my question. What is the big difference?
You know what? I'm just gonna grab the old one.
Can you go get the old one?
All right, so here is the original version. And when something has this much success, you don't change too much. Right. I think they said they sold over 250,000 units of these. And if you guys remember, especially during quarantine, when everyone was home earlier in the year, saw a lot of trick shots blowing up all over social.
That's right.
These, right? Mm-hmm. So what this is, and we like to highlight here the stuff that we actually use, what we like using. This is not a sponsored video. This is just a product that we've used now for,
years.
3 years?
3 years now, yeah,
something
absolutely.
like that. And we actually had the opportunity to meet one of the founders, Cam. What a terrific guy. It was actually our first real Lynx experience. Do you remember?
It was brutally fun.
Brutal. Took us out to West Lanks and beat us up.
Yeah.
He is one heck of a golfer. And I always like the companies where the people who are making the product are real golfers.
I know. How great is that?
Yeah, because real golfers know what real golfers need. Exactly. So they designed this product to make it so that putting practice is fun and it simulates pressure. And if you really want to lose yourself for an afternoon, download the app. Have you done this thing virtually?
That got me through the whole flight back from Florida that time. Remember that?
That is one of the most addicting apps. But anyway, it's addicting in real life too. So here's the original version. Let's open that up and see what the new one looks like.
First of all, love this. Practice more, putt less.
Yeah.
How cool is that? All right, let's open it up. Really nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Super simple. Pops right up. Effectively, what they did here is really just improve upon what was already working. What I like about this is you still have the spot where the perfect putt. So basically, same type of material. It's maybe just in a couple spots, it's just maybe just refined a little bit. But the whole idea behind this is that it's a really addictive way to practice your putting because you work on both pace and line. Mm-hmm. And the only way you can get what they call the perfect putt, where the ball actually stay and hold in this spot, is by getting the pace exactly right. He's gonna go do it. There you go. We're gonna try this out too in a second, and that's how we did our competition. So what they did, like I said, they refined it a little bit. It's got a really cool, sleek look to it. They've also got some other great products. I still say to this day, their mat is my favorite putting mat.
The way it just rolls out and stays flat?
It just rolls right out. It's none of that like when it's packaged and it takes forever for it to lay flat. It lays flat, it rolls true, and it's super, compact. Mm-hmm. So you can throw in your office, your bedroom, wherever, and it's great. I'm just impressed with, like I said, just the second iteration of what they're doing here, and I love all the different colors.
I do too. They're cool, man. I don't know which one I want to take though. I'm really liking this green, but the red has got my eye.
The red is pretty dope.
It's like shiny red.
It is. So there's that, and then I want to show you guys this other thing that showed up. Now, PuttOUT had done a mirror before. What I liked about this is that this is something you can easily throw in your bag and take it out before a round. Super compact,
that is compact.
Right there.
Put that in your back pocket.
Right?
Seriously.
It's super compact. So I have their bigger putting mirror. I use it all the time at home, but I'm loving this one because of how portable it is. How easy is it to throw that in a side pocket?
Yeah, absolutely.
Super simple. So our winners, we're gonna pick 2 winners, and you guys are gonna win the combo pack of the Pressure Putt Trainer and the old compact
combo pack. I like that. It's a
and
good
your
idea.
Putting better be fire.
It better be,
because this is one way to do it. So, you know what? Let's just roll a couple putts and we'll talk about that over there.
Let's go.
See, I told you it's addicting. He's about 50 putts in already, but hey, you got one.
It's so satisfying.
It is so satisfying when you get one. But the other thing I really like about this thing, super portable. It'll fold back up, so if you're traveling, whatever, you can throw it in your golf bag, you can throw it in a suitcase, you can practice putting. If you're going to playing a travel tournament somewhere, you can put this thing in your hotel room and just work on putting. During your off time, you can throw it down on pretty much any carpet becomes a practice surface. Again, I do love it when it's paired with the PuttOUT mat, but even standalone, it's a terrific product. A couple of new great features with this new version are, first, as you can see those 3 little dots there, those are their micro targets. So you've got these multiple small targets that you can aim for different points in the cup.
I'm digging the micro target,
right?
by the way.
Which one are you trying to hit?
I'm going right for that middle target because it actually makes the big target, which is small as it is, a lot bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's probably the philosophy.
Well, that is a philosophy because it literally says on the box, aim small, miss small.
There you go.
And another thing that they included in this one, which I really like, is a small hole at the top of the training aid. What you can do is you can actually put an alignment stick in there for a overhead alignment. So that'll serve as like kind of an overhead visual alignment. So smart idea.
It's just sitting there. It doesn't have to go into anything. It will just literally sit in there and point outwards.
Exactly.
And like I'd be rolling it underneath it like it's a straight line.
Like a straight line. So that's where, if you've seen some other training aids before where you have that line that's hovering a little bit higher up, you can do a similar thing with this by just taking an alignment stick, which you already have, and kind of throwing that in there. Just a smart device, but I think the smartest part about it is it gets you practicing putting, because guys, trust me, you do it a couple times, and anybody who is an original PuttOUT owner knows this. It is so addicting, and you'll just be stuck there doing it. It is, you almost had one. You'll find you're practicing your putting more than you expected. All right, and here is the mirror to give you some scale. We're not even gonna take the plastic off yet because we're gonna give this one away.
Okay.
All right, but here, take a look. See, pretty much all that you need for that overhead mirror alignment, but super compact. All right, let's talk about that giveaway.
Let's do it.
All right, so I mean, there's not so much more we can talk about here. It's simple. It's not too expensive. I think the premium version goes for 39 bucks. We like simple tools.
Love it.
We like things that are addicting because it forces you to practice more. Give a thumbs up if you're one of those people who has neglected, let's be honest. Are you neglecting your putting practice a little bit? Because we're both giving it a thumbs up, that's for sure. But this is one of those ways that kind of a tricky way to get you to get out there and having fun doing it. So you're putting more, you're working on that stroke, you're working on your line, you're getting things rolling on line, and you're working on that pace control because as you saw with Mike, it is super addicting.
It is super addicting. Every time I use the PuttOUT, I instantly just say to myself, wow, if I just use this thing consistently, I will get better.
Yeah, and the whole country right now is like, it's cold, like I feel like everywhere. So if there's ever a time to practice your putting, it's when you're indoors. So pick yourself up one of these if you're not one of our lucky winners. But let's just talk about it. Let's give this away right here, right?
Let's do it. Combo pack.
We'll give away this really cool like lime green and this red. Can't believe you're gonna let that red go.
I'm gonna let the red go.
You're gonna let the red go. We'll do that. We'll combine these. Like I said, first 100 people to comment will be automatically entered to win. Just drop a comment. Let us know what you think. And we'll pick somebody from that notification squad. Listen, if you're not already in our notification squad, make sure you hit that bell because we're going to do a lot of these flash giveaways. And you're not going to want to be comment 101, man.
No. That's a bad day.
Exactly. So thanks to PuttOUT for sending us these. We wish those guys all the best luck with their product launch because like I said, they're guys who, they do great things for the game. Just really a great crew over there working really hard to design some really well thought out products, and this is evidence of that. So love some of these little changes that they made. Can't wait to use this myself.
Same. Good luck, guys.
All right, guys. We'll see ya.